mute my microphone. Hello there, now that my microphone is unmuted, and welcome. So this is going to be interesting. I am technically, for those that are curious, streaming on multiple platforms this evening for everyone's pleasure, I guess. We are going to be streaming tonight through LinkedIn. Hello, everybody in LinkedIn. Through Facebook. Hello, everybody in Facebook. YouTube. Hello, YouTube world. As well as through Twitch. Big reason for me doing this is I can edit the post right now, can't I? Goodbye, LinkedIn header. All right, so big push to just showcasing the content and just kind of being everywhere and just kind of being a space where people can come to. People don't have to worry about the stress of anything. Anything like that. Basically, it's going to be a place where people can come and get their mind off of things. Hello, everybody. LinkedIn, obviously, is probably going to be the place where the most people are going to be talking. So to all other platforms, if I sound like I'm talking to empty space, I will do my best to reference as best as I can on my next slide, on my next screen, which is the game itself. There will be a chat, but I don't think it involves LinkedIn. I think it just does everything but LinkedIn at the moment, to be honest with you, which is unfortunate, but it's going to have to do. So, hello everyone. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody is doing well. Really, it's just going to be fun tonight. Tonight we're playing City Skylines. I really want to provide, like I was saying, a space for everybody to just kind of come and unwind and not deal with stress and really just enjoy themselves and have a good laugh, share some good moments. Tonight we're playing City Skylines because it's something that I know well and I can kind of do with my brain off while I talk to all of these different people on all these different platforms. So bear with me, but on Twitch this makes sense, on YouTube this makes sense, on Facebook even this can make sense. On LinkedIn this is going to be probably a little different. And I'm okay with that. I think this is that time more now than ever where being there to just, like I said, take your mind off of things and just be here for everybody is going to be awesome. So hello, Diana. Hello, Bobby, Kelly, Victoria. Kelly, I think I said hello. Amy, Emmanuel. Another Eric in the chat, spelt wrong, but hello, everybody. I hope that you guys can just relax and enjoy. What up, Matthew? Why am I not connected with you? Why? Oh, I am. Okay, it says I am. Never mind. So you went live. Can't listen at the moment, but I'm saying good thoughts and say keep getting answers being amusing human. Thank you so much, Matthew. That is exactly why we are doing this awkward, oblong, unusual method of streaming. But, it's more about just providing that space where people can just turn their brains off. So let's just dive into the game a little bit and let you guys kind of watch it all unfold. So I'm going to just kind of start while I finish talking by just kind of showing the city a little bit. We'll let the mod kind of do its justice and kind of just show you around town a little bit while I welcome people in, mostly on the LinkedIn side. So I would love to hear how you guys are all doing. I would love to hear Eric spelled correctly. Oh snap, we got some talk back. Nah, every way is the right way. Maybe the sunshine will come out soon. I don't know, it's a little foggy out right now by us, but other than that, it was a pretty good day. It got a little chilly at the end. The wind was cold. I think it's like, what does it say? It says it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So that's a little cold. Post of humor everyone can use. Absolutely, Marine, absolutely. So yeah, this is kind of going to be what we're doing. If anybody on LinkedIn could redirect to Twitch if they feel the inclination to follow on there, that would be huge. I don't know how many times I'm going to try this. This is kind of a very loose trial. This above me is the Twitch activity. Obviously, Twitch is the main platform, so that's going to be where most of the direction is in the future. But for now, like I said, I want to just be there for everybody and be a space where everybody can come to and just enjoy themselves, enjoy a weeknight. Hopefully, like I said, everybody's healthy, everybody's safe, all that. I probably will have to re-explain myself as to what I'm doing over the course of the night a few times, so forgive me everybody on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, as well as everybody on LinkedIn. What is up, Zach? Just hop on LinkedIn and saw this. What is this? What is going on, White Walker? Good to see you again. I appreciate you stopping by. So like I said, hopefully this is going to work out all right. I'm already kind of seeing that the UI for the that is a little weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop into my studio editor and grab the chat box from this and put it into here. And hopefully that works. You guys can at least see the Twitch chat, I'm hoping. And then goodbye. So we'll see how that works. If it works, we will find out. Nah, Q, we're playing City Skylines. If we're going to be doing this multi-streaming, Q, we're going to be doing it on my terms tonight, so I can actually see if it's worth it, if it's a good idea. But I just want to be there for as many people to enjoy their evenings as possible. But I thought we were doing Apex when you stream on Thursday. Now that you're on PC and we can actually kick some butt, I think it'll be super easy to do that on PC. How are you doing tonight, White Walker? All right, I'm going to do my best, like I said, to reference everyone and everything and keep everybody in the loop. So just forgive me if something doesn't make sense for a bit. I'm going to do my best to kind of loop everything back in. So for those that don't know this game, if you've played SimCity in the past, this is kind of a better SimCity, a much better SimCity. I forgot to download the lack of purple pollution, but no COD Warzone. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty. The last Call of Duty I actually played, like, when it was a thing was Black Ops 2. What?
This tarantula almost got me, that I went into the store. I didn't even know it was coming after me.
Did it, like, stay after you went into the store?
No, I got went into the store safely, but it was like an inch.
Oh my gosh, Karen almost got hit by a tarantula in Animal Crossing. The world would have ended right there and then. Those tarantulas are out for blood. May stream it though, need the PC practice. That's what I'm saying. Like, during your stream, I assumed that you meant that you would stream the PC play of Apex on Thursday. So if that's the case, then that's what we'll do. We'll party up. All right, let's see if this showed up on Twitch. Okay, so to LinkedIn, you can see the Twitch chat in the bottom right. Just doing a bit of admin work here for this game. Always been playing over 1,300 hours. Jeez Louise, I do not have that many hours logged, but I feel like I've dumped as much of my life in this game as I possibly could. Gonna put some trees in, because trees make everything look better. I can fill it in as we go if I need to, a little bit more. You are? Okay, good. That's what we'll do then. I don't think I have anybody else unlocked on PC. I'll have to look. I'll check out, is Warzone free? I don't even know. What's the point of this game? What's up, Jason? Kelly, the point of this game is to basically build a city that plays itself. It just kind of simulates. It's just a simulation game. Where the chat room am I reading from? White Walker asks. I am currently on Restream.io to stream to LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Unfortunately, the Restream chat doesn't work with LinkedIn yet, so I'm stuck basically having two feeds of chatting and then referencing over to the other. It's kind of weird, but I really want to just kind of be there for anybody and everybody. So the Xbox just turned itself on. Oh my gosh. It's annoying. Take care, Q. Alright, so we were just finishing up Disney Heights the other evening, which was last night, I believe. And I feel like this is a really good little town. You got a little amusement park going on. This is actually way more robust of a of a situation than I anticipated. So that's good. This roller coaster's doing pretty well. A lot of people are seemingly enjoying it. I want to see if we're leveling up. I don't know total visitors until next level. I feel like this is a lie because it seems like there are a lot more people. Also, is this a little alligator mascot that's doing cartwheels? This is adorable. I don't know why there need to be like 5 of them in a very small vicinity, but Twitch channel is twitch.tv/DidsLive. This is actually quite enjoyable. So I plan to play other games. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. Well, I mean, then the... Oh, actually what I should do is make a pedestrian path that goes over the road. That's what I'm going to do. I'm happy that... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Disney Q, what's your gamer tags? What platform? What platform, Zach? I am looking for... How do I, like, remove a crossing? I would really rather remove one than build one. That's alright, though. Pavement path. Need more parking. You've got parking roads mod. I do. Minus this massive autosave right now. There you go. I do need more parking lots, though. Whoops-a-daisy. Four by 8? No, I need 8 by. That should satisfy the parking need for a little bit. I'm just trying not to get too far into... Like, that's probably where I'll stop it. I don't want to get too far into, like, the town. Also, there's just so many people. Make your own parking with the parking road mod. Is that... I don't think I have that, actually. I should download that. Sim? Technically, yes. Literally, no. It's just called City Skylines, but it is a simulation game. Hope you're well, Zach. I loved your video today about your story that you shared with the whole move and camera equipment. That was, oh, dang it, really cool to see. There. Then, I need to go back and build that park fence back. Might just do it there. It's all the same, right? May must be a little streamlined. Thank you, Jason. Much, much appreciated. Now, hopefully, people understand that there's this new pedestrian path and actually take the dang thing instead of going all the way over here, crossing the street, coming in. Hopefully, they begin to do that. You draw a road, but it's in fact actually a car park, so it's gonna be really long and wide. That's actually really nice. You like SimCity but never played Skyline. Yeah, this is essentially a more glorified custom version of SimCity, which is obviously way up my alley. These high schools are a little big in my opinion. I mean, raise your hand if you had a high school this big. I definitely did not. This is a massive high school. Especially one that nice. TPME? Oh, I did not know that. How do I do that? Traffic lights. Roundabout stuff. Time traffic lights. Junction restrictions. Bingo. You shall not cross this road. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Jason. Much appreciated. Joho! What are you doing now that the Panthers can't blow it before the playoffs start again? I'm out for blood with Joe already, babe.
That's not very nice because Joe didn't do anything.
Joe did not do anything.
I'm on Joe's side.
Joe, Karen's on your side. These cars don't know how to park. Did you just see how this person parked? What is this? Personal electric transport ride. It looks like... It looks like somebody put their motorized wheelchair in a parking spot and parked in it. Joe says thank you. He didn't answer my question, though. That car glitched hardcore. All right, so this is working better without the crosswalk. Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's driving over everything. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hold up. Rosemary, you got problems. Technically, no NHL team didn't make the playoffs. That's true. That's true. Hold on, though. The real question is, if the season ended and they went right to the playoffs, would the Panthers be in it? That's the question. The answer. They took out the standings and put pause binge in. I want the standings. So Canes are good too. Hey, I've written them off for a long time now. 3 points out of a spot with a game in hand. I mean, it's definitely possible. Definitely still possible. That game in hand over, I think it was Columbus. I already forgot. I just am amazed by how many people are in here and the fact that it still claims that only one visitor has come to the park. Like, this is just wild. Meanwhile, the entertainment level's through the roof. But what do I know? Anywho, let's continue building. I need to... Alright, so this area is filled out. I feel like I kind of goofed here. I want to go underground. Felix, he might be. He might be. Should we make somebody Felix C? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know if I can really track him. He's literally just going in circles. Football, soccer is shut down 3/4 of the way through the season here. That's pretty wild. Jasmine, this is City Skylines is the name of the game. This is actually kind of a weird little ramp thing. I almost wonder if I shouldn't build like out and do like little cabin-y stuff here. Tried cured being tried the 100 baby challenge in Sims. He named one of the babies Felix. Oh, that's adorable. How far did I get? I did that once on stream. I feel like I got best guy game in the world. I feel like I got 17 or 18 in. Soccer is boring on TV, but actually really fun in person. It's pretty wild in person. I went to Atlanta to watch a game in their inaugural season. That was a pretty wild time. Ooh, Didsly oops. Broke out the Didsly oops. I almost feel like I can do the same thing here. Karen is an Oilers fan. Through and through. Alright, where do we build next? I kind of want to build into this area here. Or... yeah, this was going to be like the big downtown. It has nothing to do with Connor McDavid being the best player in the game, right?
Hey, Leon's even better this year.
Leon is, yes. Leon is the MVP this season, no doubt. Joe says it sucks to be you.
Why?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why, Joe? Just because it's Edmonton and the stigma behind Edmonton, or?
There's no stigma.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the best team.
The only year they could have gone all the way was this year, but the stupid virus had to break out. Cost the Oilers the cup.
I think you're just mad that another chance has been smitten by for a Canadian team to win the cup.
Yeah. They have an amazing record. They have two of the best players in the entire league, and this happens.
But
It's crazy.
who's on their fourth line, though?
Nobody important.
Nobody important. They don't need to be playing.
I like what's his face too, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Pretty good.
He's had a really good year. This intersection is getting busier than this one was supposed to be. Edmonton wouldn't have made it. What? Oh, all the way to the cup. I think.
It's like Florida would have.
Oh gosh, should I just leave you two to it? They're second in the division, 3 points behind Vegas. They beat Crash and Burn because two players can't carry a team.
There's more than two players.
Yes, but you have to deal with Mike Smith in the playoffs behind the net.
Yeah, he's an idiot. They just need to fire him and keep the other guy. I don't know his name, but I like him better.
Koskinen?
Yeah.
I don't know why they signed him for a 3-year, $3 million contract. That was not wise.
Who? Smith?
Koskinen.
He's better than Smith.
Yeah, but they had Cam Talbot, which was still better than both of them, and then they traded Talbot. I mean, they're all about the same in my opinion. He beats Bobrovsky. What is with these people? Camper van, you are drunk. These people parking are just parking like horribly. I need to figure out where I need to build next. I almost want to like create another island. What was my purpose for this road here? I feel like there was a reason for this road. What I should do is actually have all this traffic come through here and then go down, but that kind of wouldn't be much wiser than anything else really. To drive on. Welcome to the Buffalo Camera Van. True that, Bobby. Close. I feel like we should just build some random high density residential here and just flood this area with these homes rather that are gonna have to live through that mess. I need to find a way to get more offices built. Now I could go and build a whole bunch along here. The only problem is there's really no good way to get there. You adjust my hair? I did it myself, Joe. Notice how proudly I said that. You know, since I can't go anywhere or do anything, especially now for Wisconsinites, closing down the whole state. I almost feel like I should just build this area, start building it, and only make it accessible via the passenger train. Because then your options are either, hello Juan, hello from Brazil, hello from the United States. Hope everybody by you is safe and healthy. This way you're in through here, or you're in through here over this section here. You're going nuts? Is that so? I need to figure out how I can do that. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Yes. This will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this. Build the train station. This is passenger. I just want to double check. I've made that mistake in the past. But no, we're closed. How is Florida handling this? Like, is the whole state closed? Like, is there a lockdown? Like, what exactly is the general consensus for the Florida? Especially considering you got a whole bunch of old people. Does that mean?
No,
it's true. It's very true. Bad? Joe, that doesn't answer the question. I want to put like incinerators here, but I feel like that's maybe a little too abrasive. Maybe just put a whole bunch of recycling centers here. Florida is trying to figure it out. I mean, the whole world's trying to figure it out. Now, there are routes and lines that can be taken. Ooh, I need to build out. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to just go from here to here and back, I guess. And then if you need to also hop off here, you can add a stop there and then complete it that way. Old people are afraid to move. I mean, yeah, I would be too, actually. Young people are partying on boats. Double dock cargo station. Those young people just don't know what to do anyway. I don't really want to connect this or do anything there. I'm okay with how that's going to work. Yeah, I mean, it'll have to do, really. There. You're behaving pretty well. That's good. Just between your house and your mom's house. The family's doing all right. How close is that? It's just handing over. I went southeast still. Good. Good, good, good. Sister's playing Final Fantasy, so they've been pretty distracted. No Animal Crossing yet? Can't afford it. Hey, I feel that. I want to build the fire and the police down here. This actually might be a decent spot for the prison as well. Although that's too close to like a residential. Does not leave you much breathing room, spend $60 in the game series never really gone to. That's true. That does not make a whole lot of sense. Slope too steep. We need offices pretty badly. I kind of want to put like some low density residential along this road. Everybody's playing it. Everyone you know is playing it. Well, we are two of those people. No doubt. People I didn't even think play video games. Isn't that crazy? All of a sudden you see these people that are just like super hyped up on a video game. You're just like, I did not even know that you played video games. And they end up being like the most knowledgeable person about that game too. And it just blows your mind in every which way possible. I don't think I'm going to really be able to get high density commercial along this area. Who's to say? But that should help. There's another little area built. I feel like I need more services there though. It's like Minecraft, you just can't figure out the massive appeal. Why is Animal Crossing popular? In your words. Because it's adorable. Anything else?
No.
No, that's it. Alright, Karen's defense is that it's just adorable. Which I don't blame her, I agree. I would definitely agree. I have a lot of cars just chilling. Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it every time. Oh, here's the problem. There's a train that's slowing everything down. Because this is where the exit gets off. Reminds me of 20th Century Oregon Trail. It is absolutely not really, I guess, like that. But it's got aspects of it. It's kind of got the simulation feel, the choose your own adventure kind of feel. Yeah. Your favorite Pokemon is hella adorable? What Pokemon is that, Joe? I'm trying to see if any of these like aren't using highway. You're not alone. No, so I'm also streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So there are also, like, it's unfortunate because YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn can all work on the same chat, but LinkedIn's does not yet. So I'm just trying to be everywhere tonight just so that people can kind of just take their mind off of things. And yeah, do that. Helps me too. True that. Ooh, this actually could be a good like off-ramp scenario. I gotta download those again. The Timmy Hortons.
Really?
What?
Tire shape like a fish.
Karen has this wonderful KK slider. Plushie.
It's from New Leaf.
From New Leaf. because he doesn't DJ anymore. But
maybe he does. We don't know that.
He had a guitar in the like sign off thing.
True.
I still have yet to test if Mr. Resetti comes in and ruins everybody's day. That'll probably be my next task. This actually could go here.
Oh my god, don't be a jerk, save.
I'm just gonna delete all this. It's kind of not good. Delete. I will make you all better. Look at how the cars just dump off. Animal Crossing?
No.
City Skylines? Yes. I should. Why?
Maybe the people want to know.
Maybe they do. That though does not mean, Joe, that I'm going to talk any less smack to you. What was my name before Dids? It was Nostalgic Tranquility. Because initially I was going to be just like a retro-y kind of streamer. You know, just with like the Super Metroid speedruns and stuff like that. Those were the days. That's good memory, Joe. That's real good memory. Alright, so there's another off-ramp that can get you into this area. We should really kind of build this up, but keep it kind of mellow for around the amusement park, I guess. Why do I have this just kind of squiggling? I'm gonna have to go back and like redo a lot of this. Blue arrow shirt got eaten by your dog? No! I think I still have mine. I should bring back that logo. That was actually a pretty slick logo. Let me see quick if I have it. I don't know if I do or not. I don't have it in this closet, but I might in another one. What's going on, Six Toe? 6'2", I probably just put your name. I'm sorry. PC still has the background? Oh, geez. That was a pretty slick logo, though. I don't even know if I even have it, like, if I even have the asset anymore.
Are you talking about the blue one?
Yeah, the D.
I'm sorry I donated my shirt a million years ago because it didn't fit me anymore.
That's fine. I should bring it back. Alright, back to business. I need to find this. This actually two functions is a way for people to easily get on and off to the amusement park. This area can even be something. Slope too steep. Lies. Sweet, sweet lies. What is it? Sweet Sweet Lies and nothing but...
Just sweet, sweet lies that turn into bitter orange wax in my ear.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to branch that off into 2 roads from here. One is going to be houses along the mountain. Then one is going to be houses on the mountain. I feel like you're just lying to me. The slope cannot be too steep. Because I'm going to tell you to do it anyway. Huzzah. There, that's a good start. So if I'm coming from here, you can do this and then this. I've never seen an intersection like this in real life, but I heard that it's technically good. LinkedIn would be the place to find a industrial engineer or something to handle that question. I don't know what to do with this space yet. In fact, actually what wouldn't be a bad idea is if I made this like the stadium area. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just amazed by how little parking they give the stadium in this game. You gotta chat, both all different chats determine what the name of the stadium will be. No, I stream other stuff. Karen and I streamed Animal Crossing the other day because apparently that's of huge interest to you. No, we were actually going to play a scary game tonight, but I really was not feeling it. But we have intent to play it tomorrow. It is called Remothered. I have no idea what it's about. What is it about? Karen doesn't know either. So, spoopy game night tomorrow. I like red jerseys. I like that a lot. We're going to put just like a massive parking structure right across the street. Or right behind it, I think. Sassy Center? I don't know what that is. Up, over, da, 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 da. I'm curious to see if any cars like end up coming to park in this thing, since I can technically see all of it. You might just be there. I hope you are. subway. We're just gonna like stick it right inside of the parking garage, because that doesn't look terrible. Yeah. You don't know either. I have to learn like how to build this out. Oh, dang, that is like literally right on top. All right, hold up. There. How many people can play in the game if it is multiplayer? It is not multiplayer, unfortunately. At least not to my knowledge. Not yet, anyway. That's what I should... Oh, Sassy Center. We'll start with that. It's like naming your first Pokemon. Never a great name, but it keeps you through. Actually, what I should do is open up... so Roller Coaster Tycoon has a mod called OpenRCT2 that does allow you to play online. I should make a OpenRCT2 park for the world to witness and join in. And
Explain what that is.
I just did. I just did. So that would actually be really fun. And then we can bring back Felix C. Okay. What do we got going on here? What's all this? Not enough goods to sell. Well, import it. You never nickname your Pokemon? I didn't either, actually. Import the dang goods. Look at all these little drug stores. Blech. Oh yeah, I was doing the metro. Do I want people to be able to go? No, I don't think so. I want to stop there, and then they can stop there, and then there, and then there, and then complete a line, and then a new line, go here to here to here, and just hit the train stations. Base of Felix C. I might figure out how that works. The last time I tried it, like I couldn't get it to like, oh shoot, my camera died. Or something. Something happened to my camera. Oh, I think I overheated because it was trying to do 4K. So I forgot to change it. Hold on there, everyone. There we go. That should work. Hopefully I'm properly positioned. 1 second. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so that's good metro to everything. So that should suffice and function properly. This area actually is exactly what I wanted it to be. Just big little high rises. These all are gonna go abandoned, and then I'm gonna have massive amounts of commercial desire, and it's gonna just be wild. I'm gonna say that that's all right. I don't really like this area. I might just completely change it in the future, but at least gets through the here and now. I don't really want to put like any industry. What do I have for resources? I could place some, but I would rather not, just for the sake of it. I have fertile land here if I want to do like fertile land stuff. Obviously there's tons of forestry around here. There's fertile land, there's oil, some ore. I could do like fertile land here, but what does that really do? It's right in the heart of everything. Like I want it to be kind of out of everything. We could do it like here. Do some ore here into the forestry area. It could work. If I build the off-ramp here, you have this way for this way for these two. You can do your ore, your oil, your forestry, your fertile land all in one little area. And this could maybe be like small town, big town, into then this mess. I just don't like this little outline. It looks too cheeky, in my honest opinion. This is kind of clearing up. Let me guess, commercial is not happy. No, they are not. Offices are always happy. They're easy to please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Flying cars into the parking spots. All right. Ooh, going up. Oh, this is actually really funny to watch. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. I could just sit here and watch these people all day. Look at all the jerseys. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold up. Here's what we are going to do. We're going to go plus. And then plus. And then. And then plus a dead person at the soccer stadium. Nice. Dang, that's actually like a perfect shot if I can get it like properly. Soccer stadium. Let's try it like, yeah, I want to load that. Load it, load it. Let's do 1/16. Oh yeah. That during a game would be a great shot. People buying the Pepsi before they hit the subway, I don't blame them. Cars driving through people. At least we got a loyal fan base. I mean, everybody came out to the game, it looks like. Yeah, that'd actually be a really cool shot if like they actually have people on during the game and stuff. We'll have to see. I'm just glad that the dead person problem got resolved. We won. We're 1-0. A lot of people using the metro. That's good to see. Set this name to all other stops at this station. I'm good. Dang, this area is popping. Oh my gosh, look at all the people from the game that are coming to the park now. And you're still level 1. I just don't understand. Oh, there are more visitors coming, so I guess it isn't completely broken. It doesn't necessarily work properly, but it isn't insanely broken. So that's good news. I kind of want to put more trees here. Isolate the people of the residential zone as much as possible. crime. Oh, jeez. Crime rate is high. Welcome, welcome, Envious. Welcome back. When is the next match? 24-1-27. Ooh, that is a ways away. Oh, wow, they're exiting. That was short. What was the problem, seemingly? Did my webcam turn off again? Gosh darn it. Come on, camera, quit overheating. I imagine that's what your problem is. Because it looks bad. Or is it actually dying? Nope, it's not dying. Nor should it be too hot. Doesn't feel too hot to me. Well, whatever. Whatever. Alright, I need to really kind of get the industry rolling, I think. Got a bunch of dead people everywhere. Oh gosh, the city is falling apart. Although we have not at all too much. Like, we've got tons of coverage here. A medical laboratory. That would be an interesting office space. Makes everybody happy. Patients. Patients treated. Interesting. I really do need to get the industry going. This will be a challenge. I haven't done the industry yet as this game does it. You thought maybe the app on your phone was acting up, so you started 3 times. Didn't work, so you tried on your app on PlayStation and still came out. I was offline, trying the PC twice, finally at the same time. Weird. I'm sorry to hear that it was an issue. First, you got your old PC at your mom's. Well, looks like you've got a chore to do then. This guy looks like he's having a bad day. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, enough laughter. Oh, I need much more space than what I thought I did. All right. There. Just trying just to, oh, picture of wallpaper. I gotcha. Ooh, these are all 2 lanes. Ah. Well, I'm gonna upgrade them then. Nice. Now, the question is then going to be, how am I going to make this work? Considering I know absolutely nothing about this process of making the way that the industries work in this game. At least anymore. I used to know, I feel like. And that was NPC and I was taking a bit different. Oh boy. Alright, so this is all going to be the entrance into this area. And this is going to be this area. And then this is going to just be forestry. Now, to figure out what the heck this actually means, because I believe there are like specific sets of things that I can build now for each area. processing extractor buildings, like I don't necessarily know. So let's start with extractor buildings. So if we do tree plantations, oh, I need to build out the area first. What is this game? Bach, hello and welcome. This is a game called City Skylines. It's kind of like a glorified Sim City, if you ever have played a Sim City game. Back in the day, I should say, but also nowadays. You wonder how Plague Inc. is doing Twitch-wise? Yeah, that I do not know. Alright, so I need to build out the industry area. So this is going to be forestry. This is going to be fertile land. Autosave. And this is going to be oil. And this is going to be ore. Forestry. See, I actually really dislike how they did this. Main and auxiliary buildings. So I need a forestry main building. So this then makes it that. Oh my gosh. The barracks and a maintenance building, I guess. And then we make extractor bits or something like that, I think. Oof. Just massive plots. Then processing buildings. Woo! I don't really know what any of this does, so I'm kind of just doing one of everything. $14 total viewers across 7 streams. What was the game that I said, is it too soon? Was it called Pandemic? That was another one.
But it's on Xbox.
Yeah, I think Joe's just looking at like games that are like kind of sensitive right now.
Oh, okay.
And we have storage buildings. It's basically upgraded Pandemic. I gotcha. Wood chip storage. I need to store some wood chips. I think my anarchy is on still. There. Still works though. Okay, so I don't know exactly what this does or what this means, but it seems to be doing what it needs to be doing. What does this mean? Not enough raw materials. I'm pretty sure you can shut up about your raw materials because it's common, dude. What are you starting with? Wow, I'm actually surprised. I kind of did it. Ooh, I can change the appeal. Nice. This is making paper. Interesting. I'm intrigued to see how this functions as time passes. I do now know, though, that I need to make like straight roads, and a lot of them that allow for very large things to be placed on them. Potentially. This is... I forget what this is. Oil. Oil main building. Solid. Oh, wow, isn't this cute? Okay. Small oil pump. Large oil pump. Okay. Offshore drilling. No, don't need that. Large drilling rig. So I feel like this is kind of one of those things where I just like build out like where I'm doing the drilling within this space, maybe? I'm not sure if I'm really understanding this whole concept here behind the oil industry. That is quite alright, though. Oh, I need to like actually have still services. Indeed, I surely do, don't I? Well, let's build out a road then that goes out this way that has all of those things. It's gonna have fire, it's gonna have police. I need garbage. Interesting. We could like build some incinerators maybe, especially like in the oil industry area. I feel like that's kind of appropriate. Generates power, so why not? Nice. Not enough raw materials. I feel like there are, though. Alright, now, here's the real question. Are the commercial zones shutting up? They are not. They are not. What is nope? What is nope? Bye, Karen? I'm confused. What did you tell Joe? Did you say something in chat or something?
No.
Oh, he just said, nope, bye, Karen.
What?
I don't get it. We're confused, Joe. Ooh. She coughed. Oh.
I didn't cough.
I didn't think you did.
Did I cough?
Dude, did she? Neither of us are paying attention enough to know if she coughed or not.
Kind of cleared my throat.
She cleared her throat.
I don't think it coughed.
Ooh, what are you playing?
A game that's 1,000,000 years old.
Oh, the Age of Empires? Heck yeah. Joe says you're voted off the island.
Fine. I'm on my own island with blackjack and hookers.
You know what? Screw the blackjack. Alright, well, I'm going to have to figure out how the heck to please these people. Joe says he loves you.
Aw.
I don't understand. poor overeducated workers. Maybe this just takes time. I mean, I feel like this just takes time. Look at all these trucks that are leaving. Where are you guys going? You're returning to facility. Are you import, export?
This was not part of the motion.
Oh my gosh. So is this like a not RTS, like a, I don't want to say like a Redler, but like that kind of situation?
Yes, I don't know.
Like you have units and buildings and stuff?
Yeah.
And tech trees and everything?
I guess. I don't know what that means.
Like you have like a barracks and you fight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you train soldiers and build.
Most of the time, I would just do my own map and use cheats and kill everybody.
She's playing Age of Empires. So I just have never seen Age of Empires, so I'm curious what it's like.
This is kind of what it looked like, but like obviously not as good.
Not as graphical.
So yeah, some folks are still the same.
Interesting. Oh, do you remember the cheats? I mean, that seemed to work. The HD one? The Xbox Game Pass one, whatever that means.
It's on PC, yeah. So I don't know what that means.
I feel like I'm not necessarily like... I want to export. Haven't checked out the Game Pass in a while. It's actually really good. You dig in Xbox One? Oh snap! Alright, I'm kind of at a loss here. I feel like this should be like they should just be shutting up. Got that NHL 20. Oh, I have it for PlayStation. Yeah, I have it for PlayStation. Thank you so much, Bobby. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll do some more content on LinkedIn here in the near days. Why is everybody... I feel like this is a larger issue, that I'm forgetting something. Way back in 2015 are when the answers are. Trucks, bringing goods, trains, ships. I have no industrial zones because they cause pollution. Traffic because the sensors too educated. About 10% of the that's why a ton of them. You're for the Game Pass over PlayStation Now. I agree. That I would agree with. PlayStation Now isn't really the best. That's flowing quite nicely. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that you miss industrial areas? What am I seeing? Did you cough again? Or clear your throat again? No! Joe thinks he heard you clear your throat.
I've got the little dudes talking that are really weird.
I don't think you would pick that up on this microphone.
No?
No. I have music playing very faintly in the background, but I don't think they're coughing in the music.
Yeah, unless it's Joe that's coughing.
Yeah, Joe, is it you that's coughing?
Are you losing your mind over there? That you're thinking that other people are coughing when it's actually you?
Possible cause, caps, another possible. It doesn't be at transporting goods at the same time. If you reach the limit, there may be not enough vehicles for you to get your production chains working. No Tennessee. To deplete over time, you'll need to install them how to prevent this. All is well, Joe. Long story, you make a cargo train station, hundreds, you make a harbor, same thing happens. Your highways are packed full of pink trucks, bring goods to your city, your traffic grinds to a halt. Trucks start to blah 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 boo boo. To summarize, no industry means no goods produces locally. Importing creates traffic. High traffic slows everything down. Making commercial buildings lack goods to sell, which makes them go out of business. Producing the whole chain locally. Raw product goods reduces traffic. Setting up generic industry close to commercial buildings reduces travel time for trucks transporting goods, preventing commercial buildings from not having enough goods to sell. When you opened up a new tab to look how Plague Inc. was doing, I guess another stream opened. Ah! It's not us at all, Joe! It's not us at all. So basically what they're saying is I just need to put, like, generic industry as well in some areas. What I might do... Where even is it? Here we go. What I might do is I might just plaster the rest of this zonage with generic industry. And then they can do all of the processing within these areas, hopefully, and then shut up about it. That would be the ideal situation. And then these industrial zones can do the processing to then ship out the goods to these commercial buildings. Check and mate. Supposedly. The road coffer was in that stream, babe. Oh. Joe opened up a tab thinking he was looking at the Plague Inc. game, but accidentally opened up a stream. And it was within that stream that the coughing was taking place.
That's weird.
Here, he's trying to get us arrested. Did you hear? So Dad has to put a note in the window of his car to say that he has means to go to work as an employee and not somebody just out, because the police can pull you over now if they assume that you're not going to work or to grocery shop. So employees that are doing essential work have to go and put a note in their car. Hoof. That was a long-winded way to explain that. Ooh. Oh. Just for that town? I think it's for the whole state. Starting today, technically. Or tonight, I should say. Oh, look at this. Ready to wear LTD. Do you need something? Operating normally. Alright, you guys should hopefully shut up in a small period of time. You ain't got anything about that? You might. You might. Oh gosh, how's my education system? I need more elementary schools. That's pretty evident. Is there like a smaller? Yes. Yes, there is. You have a 1,000 student capacity, so you put me in a decent zone. There's a high school there, high school there, high school there. I should put one here. Ish. Oh, I don't want to delete all of that. That should work. 1,000 student capacity there. That, I feel like, did not really move the needle. University is underserved. That should be all right. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing this evening? How can a cop tell if they're not going to go shopping? They can't, but like I feel like the bigger play is like if a police officer goes through parking lots and sees like extra vehicles there, especially if they don't necessarily maybe feel that it's an essential service, but by law it is considered an essential service. So that might be where the trickiness lies. Also, there are a lot of trains that are backed up right now. I feel like I should make a bypass. to this. Although, hold on. This is a stoppage. So these are all trains that are entering the city. Okay, then. I'm going to need to put a way that this road goes underground. Because that's just going to consistently be a problem.
Oh shit. Go get him!
There. Now they don't have to worry about that happening. Yes, Scout saying they said they won't really enforce unless you're an obvious traveler. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like, there's no way to know. There's no way to really do anything about it. And I feel like it really won't be enforced much anyway. But, like, you know, the obvious... Like, they'll stop that, really, for the most part. Alright, so that actually should make this traffic operate a lot smoother. There's a lot of death happening, too. Oh, that's because there's, like, nothing over here. What if... City Skylines is not on Game Pass? It actually is. Karen just scrolled with me last night through it all and saw City Skylines on Game Pass. Didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
Pretty sure. Oh, is on Game Pass. Wow, I totally read an is not on there for some reason. I am sorry. You should download it. It is a holler and a hoot. Do I allow them to go both lanes here? I don't. I really should. That'll help clear up this space much better. Disneyland Adventures. Is that what you downloaded?
Yeah,
No, you downloaded Rush.
Disney Rush.
Yeah. Cop said they legally can't keep you in your home either, which is why the governor said you can walk just not in groups of 10 or more. That's just strange. It's a weird situation. Oh, goodness gracious. See, here's the problem. These cars are going to want to come in here, which is why there's a backup with this lane, which means there's really only one functioning lane through this area. That is something I'll have to probably fix in the future. Or just make this like a roundabout. Why are you all... Oh, crud. So then this is going to be... You're a roundabout too now. See how easy that was? Just like Green Bay. Nothing but roundabouts up there. I almost feel like putting a roundabout in here too. Truthfully. This is going to function a lot better now. Although I kind of need to maybe do cargo as well. Because if there's going to be this, right? And then the train is here already anyway. What do we have here? What are you complaining about? Not enough buyers for products. You have got to be kidding me. That is the biggest lie I have heard. Look at all of these people complaining about not enough goods to sell. Blah, 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 blah. That's how they sound, by the way. In case you were wondering. I feel like my import game is not strong. Like, I need to bring in more imports here. Taxation. Workers' union. Slightly increase adult citizen happiness. Industry 4.0. All industrial workplaces are for well and highly educated citizens. Increases production output by 50%. Reduces workplaces by 30%. Zoned industry. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Filter the industrial waste. Industrial space planning. Doubles the amount of goods produced. Let's try that. We're just going to throw everything at the wall and hope for the best. Let go of leisure. Leisure specialized areas stop generating tax income because they have to boost their entertainment and attractiveness values. That sounds good. Parks and recreation. Recycling. I feel like I should have done this initially because I did these. Harsh prison sentences, obviously. Ooh, I am running out of power. Nice to know. All right. Can I do an oil power plant? Or two where there's actually oil? Water I'm still really good on. Cool. I've never really run into a problem like this severe, although it seems to be slowly dying down. Kind of. Blockbuster doesn't have enough goods to sell. Dollar Tree doesn't have enough goods to sell. Like, we've got some serious problems here, people. Meanwhile, this organic foods, low density commercial is literally being upgraded to the maximum. So that makes even less sense if we're going to be specific here. But whatever. I need to really fix a lot of things in this city, I feel like. This road is just seeing too much traffic. I think that too many people are trying to go maybe to the railroad. But then this intersection would be busier. I think the problem is just that everything goes through here. Because this is the stopping point for this one. I'm sorry, for this one rather, because it doesn't go through. So anything here comes through here, which then also means that here comes through here. What do you want to do tonight? You want to download City Skylines on Game Pass and feel my current struggle of horrible industry that doesn't get goods to their commercial zones. Not enough educated workers. I feel like that shouldn't be the problem. You already are? Well, then that's it. There you go. Problem solved, Joe. There shouldn't be high crime. I have police station, like, literally right there. You're gonna download tonight too? Sweet, but you don't know if it'll play well on Xbox. It takes a hot minute to get used to it, but it is really easy once you like dive into it a little bit. Once you're done with Animal Crossing, Karen finally got a ladder this morning for us, or last night I should say. The Sims is very guilty of doing a terrible job converting the console. I feel like there's a lot more. Like City Skylines is only overwhelming if you do nothing but put mods on it. Box truck. Where did you come from, though, box truck? Problem is now they're all delivering goods, which means that it's going to be a busy city. with the road structures. My face cam is frozen. No! Nothing a good old turn it off and turn it on can't fix. Unless the problem is largely within largely within Streamlabs itself here. Hold on, you're gonna have to deal with this for a hot minute. There's no like refresh option. Well, maybe that's just where this stream ends tonight. Because that doesn't seem to want to fix itself. That didn't do it either. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I can't quit now. Well, my camera's not working. Let me just put on the other camera. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find it. Here it is. I don't think the battery's charged in this. Ooh. Hey. I do have a backup. Leave it to me to just be smart. Hold on, ladies and germs. Hold on. I got this. Stream Age of Wonder with Karen. It's Age of Empires. Hold on. I got this, guys. Wait, although if it's frozen, maybe it's not a camera thing. And maybe it's actually more of a Streamlabs thing. Age of Empire isn't on Game Pass. Isn't that what you're playing right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's what Karen's playing right now. It's totally on Game Pass, Joe.
It's on Game Pass Ultimate. It might not be on Game Pass.
Oh, Game Pass Ultimate, she says. Hold on, let me just test something. If I do this, and then I do this, I feel like this is more of a software problem than a hardware problem. Because this doesn't change anything. Ooh. Tough break. Tough break, indeed. That actually looks good. Alright, hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Oh shit. Alright. That's where all the red people are. No?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can do this. I need to turn off edge scrolling. There we go. Age of something. Joe has ultimate.
Oh.
Well, then open your eyes, Joe.
It's there.
That is so weird that it's like freezing like this. All right, hold on. I'm working on it, I promise. Technical difficulties. Oh gosh, what did I do? There isn't like a refresh option. Hide, group, transform, copy, paste. Drat. Why are you like this? Camera. Can I like make a new source? Video capture device. New source. And then go to the cam link. Maybe it's a cam link issue. Done. Hold up. I'm gonna switch to the game. I'm gonna turn myself off. And then I'm gonna unplug and replug the cam link. For all I know, that was really the only problem. Damn it! Well, what? That's like actually really weird. Like I need to look this up. Intriguing. Hold on, I can fix this. I have the power. I am nature's greatest miracle. So this needs to then go into there, which I then need another HDMI cable for. Which I don't have one. Do I really not have an HDMI? Oh, I totally do. I promise I'm fixing this. Out. Then this will go in that port. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh. But then I need to use this. That's the monitor. I don't want to do that. Oh. Like this says out and that says in. Wait, then why am I going this out of my way? Because I don't have enough length, of course. Okay. That's the out. Makes this the in. And then the USB goes in here. Wow. I am awesome. Okie dokie. So I technically have, get this, I have a Game Capture HD 60 plugged in to the Game Capture HD. Wow! Nice. That actually worked. Solid. Alright. We back, yo. It's a different lens because I'm trying it out as well. More depth of field, if you will. Nice. We made it work. What is going on, Jonathan? Good to see you again. You came in just after all of my technical difficulties. Great timing. You can see my crow's feet much better. Thanks, Joe. Thanks. How kind of you. Alright. We are back in business. And would you look at that? The commercial zones are still whiny. But again, I feel like that should be fixing itself. You are full of goods, and you are going clearly right through my city. Why? This makes no sense. Well, this is my face cam. So this is currently the Sigma 35mm f1.4. I could probably actually lower it a little bit. So before I was using the Tamron 2875. Hopefully this focuses properly. Which is an amazing lens in its own right. And is actually a much more versatile lens to stream with because of, well, zoom. And also, I think part of the freeze actually was because my LinkedIn feed is frozen. Unless I refresh it and it's not frozen. Oh, I can refresh it and it's not frozen. Solid.
Oh, fuck me.
What's wrong?
Getting attacked.
Getting attacked? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well, now that that problem's solved, back to figuring out why my freaking commercial zones just want to keep complaining. I'm just going to delete all of them. And then their goods can just... their goods don't have to be goods. They need to just do it. I almost accidentally deleted that road. I'm just hoping that the autofocus keeps up because it is a little bit more difficult to autofocus with this lens. Time will tell. All right, let's see what oh my goodness. Load game, autosave. 8:53. That sounds good to me. That's gonna take forever and a day, though. I hope not. How's everybody's evening so far? Are you enjoying yourself watching my stream, I guess I can say. Nice, that did not take long at all. It was right before people started I started deleting all of the people that were complaining. Oh, the UI is broken. Well, let's just switch to this stream for a little while. Yes. We're gonna quit the game. I think, I hope I just quit it, and we're gonna reload. We're just gonna take a step back, reload everything. Oh, this one is still the old webcam, so that's good. That's good. I need to copy this one and then go here and then paste it, reference, there we go. And then I can go back to this. Ta-da! Alright, so hopefully that autosave still works. Fingers crossed. Ah, you can see the scan line stuff from the light on the wall. I don't like that. I need to get that fixed. I should see how my YouTube video is doing. Even while rearranging, you gave yourself a dedicated study area, so you are a lot more motivated. That is the way to handle this quarantine. Good job. $27 views. All right. Solid. Salad. All right, so this could take a while to load. This could take a little. This could take a hot minute to load. Doo-doo. I might actually just Control-Delete this. And then start again. City Skylines does take a long time to load. Especially with how many assets I have. Alright, let's try that again. I have not a lot of achievements. I only have 21% of achievements, which is weird. Oh, excuse me. Considering I've played 383 hours. It's a lot of hours. Doo-doo. Kind of curious how this looks on the YouTube side. Not a but one a chat. Interessante. Same thing with Facebook too. Not but a one chat, which is weird because it's on my personal Facebook. Which I feel like I have enough people that would at least like stop by and say something. Oh. People are totally talking on the Facebook, apparently. Because the Facebook didn't work either. Well, I am sorry to everybody that watched on Facebook. I'm new to this restreaming thing. I'm just trying to help. What are you specifically studying these days, Jonathan? I hear myself somewhere on the YouTube side. There we go. That's where you first watch it? Oh my goodness. I failed everyone. What an ingenious little thing this is. Take any HDMI signal and make it usable as a USB device. Genius. Elgato coming through in the clutch right now for me. I just love the way that this stream is set up these days. The way the microphone's set up with the zoom, and then it just works and it sounds really good, and it's also like the podcast mic, so I can get another XLR cable, and then it's like, boop, podcasting, which we should do this week sometime.
Okay. I'm down.
Who would watch Karen and I stream the podcast live on Twitch? That is the question.
That is the question.
That is the real question. Trying to catch new fish in Animal Crossing, but you keep eating sea bass. I caught an oarfish today, this morning. I was pretty stoked. Schoolwork, you have 1 more year after this year, then college. On the other hand, you have your photography, which you have a mini setup for now. Feel free to send me what you're shooting on the photo side. You'd watch it? Maybe that's what we do tomorrow.
I like the sound of that.
Karen likes the sound of that. Well, do we have topics? We'll come up with topics. We'll figure it out. We're good like that. I'll need to find another XLR cable. Welcome, Jordan Thomas from LinkedIn. How are you doing today? You would watch? Then it looks like it's settled. But if you stop talking, yeah. What is going on, Linazul? Welcome back, welcome back. I am just reloading City Skylines. We had some very technical difficulties. And the first load of City Skylines takes forever. So, yep, that is where we're at. We really need to finish that bag of Chex Mix so I can stop craving it.
Oh my god, just go eat some.
I'm streaming.
Then don't eat some.
Almost loaded. It's almost loaded, guys. That'll be interesting. We'll have to figure out how we want to set up then for that. Are you winning, babe?
No.
No? Uh-oh. Not, maybe? Nice beard. Thanks, Joe. I've been working on it. Shoot a Nikon D3400. In fairness, it's really good for the value. True. Use 18-35. That comes standard with the camera. 55 to 200 f3.5 and 85 mil. Oh, excuse me, f1.8. That's a good arsenal. That gets you everything that you really need. All right, so this is right before. Man, actually, all of that because I deleted a subway line. Wow. So this is right before I started deleting all of the complainers about goods out of my life. Does that horn go off every time you get attacked? Is that kind of like the notification thing?
Yeah.
What's your favorite unit in that game?
A lot of them.
I think I started with the Canon T3i, and then I used the kit lens all the way through for the most part until I got the Nifty 50, and then I upgraded to the 24-70, which was way too powerful of a lens for a camera of that caliber, but I did it anyway. And people be out here complaining. I'm sorry, Joe. What is... Oh, that's just the thing. Are you just like two garbage trucks? Just like... Yeah, totally. What sort of stuff did I shoot a T3i? Let me see. Let me pull up my website. I haven't checked Twitter in a while, too. I could be missing out on so much. I shot actually my first two esports events with the T3i. I want to say. I shot a lot with that thing. I need to figure out why this is such an issue. Thank you so much for the follow, CZSF Perp. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dids fam. The Dids fam. I don't know if I need more like industrial zones that are closer. Like if I just redo all of this to be industrial, but then you're getting traffic coming here, processing it, and then going here, which is just going to be traffic chaos. Switch to A7R. I have the R2 and would highly recommend it. Stay healthy, Eric. Don't cough, Karen, says Joe.
Try not to.
She'll try not to. We'll see you tomorrow, Joe. We'll see you tomorrow. How are you doing, Perp? I'm very much a fan of the SOE architecture. Personally, I don't know where I could put this. Like the problem too is like there's no like cargo. Unless I build out this area along here as general industry, but like do you really want to see that along the highway? I don't think so. But then I would have to build the one there, cargo, and then you're introducing cargo trains in with the not cargo. But then I could build a road that just comes here, and then that might work. But then you're introducing more traffic into this intersection, which is not good. The problems that I am dealing with right now, I tell ya, they are mounting. But I think that's actually the best route to take. I mean, I'm gonna end up building into this space anyway, so. Okay, everything's on lockdown here. You got nothing to do, so the game caught your eye. A trailer for the new DLC did, which I recommend. This game seems interesting, but all the stuff is in the DLCs. And how are we? So I will answer first off. We are well. We are healthy. I hope the same for you and for your family as well. I would incredibly highly recommend this game. I think like it looks like it's in the DLC, but really like I haven't bought probably half of the DLC. Most is in your selection and usage of mods, in my opinion, and like assets. So I would say you can get a very good experience with the vanilla game, even with just mods and assets, personally. I would very much so recommend this game, though. I have put just under 400 hours into this game, which might not seem like a lot to some people. I don't know. All right, cargo train. Activate. Steam Workshop is incredible for this game. And then maybe I'll eventually clean. I think my thing is like I'm just gonna build a big, good, functioning city and then go through and clean it up after the fact. Okay, so then I need to build another one here. But in order to do that, I need to build like a road. Which this is okay because there's no route there. You looked up some things on Steam Workshop and they look great, but you heard that if you want to play this game, you should get at least some DLCs. I would say you should get some. I don't think you need all. I think it's really just a matter of what experience you're looking to get out of the game, and then you should kind of build it out based on that. You know, see what you can get from the Steam Workshop assets, and see what you would then need to possibly buy in the future. All right. Then I need to build another. I hope this is not too close. Problem is I'm connecting up here. Am I though? I don't think I need to. I think I just need to basically connect here to here. Because right now you have to go all the way down, around, through, and there's really no industry. So if I can then put industry here, then it shouldn't be as much of a problem. And I can even bring industry down underneath and into this space here. Ideally. And then it can connect into the city through here to start. We can also bring in over here if we want to put some up here or whatever. But it has access to the interstate. If we want to add another access to the interstate, we can. In fact, I just might. We can put that bigger one right here, and then this could be industry, connecting through then here through the cargo train. Woo! Play with no DLCs and those fastest from the workshop, and definitely recommend it. And I think the game is pretty cheap. Like, you can get on sale sometimes for like $6. It can be bland with the DLCs, but I think people are saying like DLCs are where the content is, and really the content is from the mods and the assets. The DLCs add incremental things, but like I'm not a fan of like the weathery stuff and like the meteors and stuff like that, so I don't have the disasters mod. Or DLC rather. Like there are some that I'm just not a fan of, so I just don't have it. This one's cargo, I believe. Yeah. So there's that. Then the only problem is I don't have access to come back and around. Unless I build that in here. And I go zoobidaba. Badoo badoo. And then this can come down. Actually, this should come up. Even more so. And then that should suffice. Generally a relaxed player, you just love laying down and some city designs in a vanilla game. Maybe someday you get some DLCs. Yeah, I mean, I would say you can absolutely get away without doing anything extra on, like the vanilla game. It's still just as fun. And obviously, like you have to think too, if you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation, like you're getting really just a modded experience or a DLC experience, which I would still consider that vanilla. Like I'm so used to playing with assets. Like here's a mod where you can basically take any intersection. Where's one that I actually have done? Come on, I know that I've done one, unless I've changed them all. Which is actually quite possible. This was where I used to have it. But anyway, you can basically say, okay, I want this lane to only be able to go here, 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 whatever. Don't plan to use disasters, remains looking for it. After dark, snowfall, and mass transit. And you're also looking green cities, industries, and park life. We probably save them for later. Thing why you looked up in this game was Sunset Trailer Harbor, so you want that in the future as well. I would recommend park life, industries, mass transit for sure. After dark and green cities are kind of like a tier 2 for me. Snowfall, I'm not really using anything from Snowfall, to be honest with you. Still complaining. All right, well, I still have to build out this area first. Okay, so then I'm going to do this. And then build in this, which I have to find again. Found it. Ew, that is going to be a problem. Huh. Alright, well. The problem is going to be that I'm going to lose out on all of those routes, I think. Not that that's the biggest problem in the world. Snowfall is like no more for you because you want trams in the city that make your favorite vehicles. And you search for mods and which all great. That is true. Some cities I have used trams, some I have some I have not. I still can't believe that that's not tall enough. Oh, the problem is the pillars. There. Now, did I lose all of those routes? Totally did not. Hopefully they, like, just snap. Here's a train going through. Nice. Oops, except for that. Alright. My night's going well. How's your night going? Starting to feel a bit better. That's good news. Pet feeding time. Sounds good. Sounds good. Then what I can do is I can bring this over to here, underneath the bridge there, and then connect to it there. Solid. Then I can bring this out. Over. And I can start with some industrial zone going on in here. That should build out pretty quick, I hope. This should also actually be able to help me get imported goods as well for the city. I really still don't like these intersections, and I might change them all to roundabouts. This one especially next. But who is to know? We'll have to give it a minute. What I need to do, though, is build my fire and my police. This actually be a good spot for, like, garbage as well. Since it does have access to the city itself. All right, then I need to go. Can I put? I mean, the cargo seems to be functioning just fine. Delivering to Neptune Media Store. All right, so like theoretically, this alone should function better. The problem though is going to be this 2-lane road. It's going to have to do. Same with this road. Shoot. This is a subway. hope that still works. Oh, we might have movement. Nope. Yep. I don't think this is gonna work. But can it on this side? And then your excess is through here. I mean, it is a very unfortunate situation. What is it saying is not working here? Like, I'm not really getting any other notifications about it, like, not being linked. Everything should still function just fine.
Oh, sweet lord. Just can't win.
What difficulty are you on?
Standard.
Drop it down a notch.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what I always do when I get in a kick like that for those types of games, I always start on easy, and then I work my way up to trying to beat, like, one enemy at the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere, you do. Alright, so that is properly fixed. It's not the best spot for it. What up, Luke? How are you doing this fine, wonderful evening? Still don't really like how this functions. It's still a little too busy for me, but it's a start. Had online classes and played modded Minecraft all day. That sounds like a pretty rockin' day. Alright, you should be getting supplies. Slowly but surely now. Maybe not as much over here. Saw that I use trains. How are they complicated? Is there a difference between diesels and electric? Are they just train? So there are some differences. So it essentially lines. What is going on here? There we go. That was odd. So it essentially lines up as cargo versus pedestrian. So there's a cargo, which looks kind of like this, which transports like your processed goods, your industry, your goods for your commercial, and then there's just regular train terminals that work with your pedestrian. So you'll see a bunch of cars and stuff starting to come out of here if it was full, which it seems to be. Unbunching in progress. So you should see cars coming out. Hopefully, if it's functioning properly. So fun story. Inside, I have not played yet. But Limbo, I remember one day in college, it was a 2D concepts class. And I walk in, and the professor was like, all right, guys, we're going to play video games today. And a lot of people in the class were not gamers and were pretty upset. But I was freaking out on the inside. Turns out the game was Limbo. Because it, from a 2D like perspective, had like a lot of really cool, you know, like the color contrast and the black and white and the 2D and how it like combined. And, you know, I mean, obviously you play, so you know, like how it plays and stuff. But like, there was a lot of that. And it was like the greatest day of my life. I played video games in school. It was like, what? This is every kid's dream. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. I have not played Inside yet, though. I want to. I have every intent to. Just have not yet done so. Alright. Let's see how happiness is going. Commercial happiness is rising. Traffic is obviously bad here, 80%. This intersection is kind of busy now too. We have some busy spots, there's no doubt. Got tons of traffic here. Holy cow, the roller coaster is busy. Apparently. Little Nightmares. Did we play that game?
I did, yeah.
Did you like it?
It was pretty cool.
Karen thought it was pretty good. Crime rate's pretty good. Coverage is decent, minus this area somehow doesn't have any crime in it, I guess. What about land value? I need to bump up the land value in a lot of these areas, I think. Have Skylines installing on both your Xbox systems? Heyo! If you brought your webcam home from school. If you do, let me know. Let me know if you do. Amazon still functions just as. Districts, terrain height, leisure. I need some more leisure. Park areas, public libraries. Natural resources. So do we like run out? I feel like you kind of do, and you need to like, I'll end up needing to refill it, maybe? Leisure, traffic routes. Isn't it bedtime for me? Oh, it absolutely is bedtime for me. Absolutely it is. I swear are they showing just... Alright, so this is just a, I guess, an example vehicle. Junctions. No. Priority roads, so that I can change. That's kind of nice. Tours. I did not know that you could do tours. Appeal. Is there much appeal? There's not a whole lot of appeal within my city for tours. Oh well. Oh, it's a dog park, I think. I do need to put like parks and stuff in here. Fire safety's not that good, actually. I need to put a fire and a police station in this area, that is for certain. Dang, that sounds vicious. Also, about you're asking, do the trams work well in the game? Snowfall being number one levels early. Rarely vehicles came from a country that isn't that really big. Only one city has a million population of large cities. All use the tram. First 6 large cities in the world. In the country, all have tram systems. Used to be 7, but the 7th boys canceled their system. Do they work well? Got a Logitech C920. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a good webcam, too. In my experience, the trams have worked really well, actually. I wish that I had my old save files. I had one that really, really did well in a city where it was like kind of like a pocketed island, probably about like half the size of this, and I just put so much density in it, and I built out a really cool tram system. It worked out really well. I think if you already know that you want to use them, you'll know exactly how to use them, which I think will help a lot. I would say definitely they work well, no doubt. Why can't I build off of here? Weird. All right, I'm just gonna pack this place full of industry. And then hopefully they can stop complaining about the need or lack thereof of goods. There are so many trains going through this town. There we go. Pleases you, definitely see it from other transport ones. Definitely. I think, oh my gosh, my mouse is acting up right now. I would say it's definitely worth looking into. And like I said, you don't need all of them. You don't need half of them. You know, find what's going to be best for your play style and go from there. Look at all the people. Oh, there is definitely less complaining and more commercial zones have popped up. So if I slowly delete another batch here, that should help. I feel like there's a lot less complaining. Wow, we're 3-0. This team rocks. Dizzy Heights still has some complaints, but that could take a while to get under wraps. I think this has been a successful venture here, to be honest with you. This joint can come down. Oops. Let me know what you think of it too. I would love to hear your thoughts when you get it. Been playing workers and resources before. It's kind of city building game, kind of resource managing game. It's not really friendly towards building large cities like this due to its mechanics. Probably have to play Sandbox North of Cities 5. Yeah, so I, like, for this instance, I have money turned off just so I can kind of have free reign. Like, to anybody starting to play this game, like Envious, I know you're going to start, like, I would highly suggest just, like, play the game. Just, like, go with money, learn, like, the whole taxes and how you can build, like, a profitable city. Like, it's not overwhelming by any means, but like it'll force you to have to learn to understand what you need and why you need it and why it's important, and kind of like a cause and effect. So like obviously as you've seen in previous cities, if you've watched me play this for a while, like if traffic flow is bad, your services aren't going to be able to get to their appropriate places. So a lot of dead people are going to show up. You're going to have a lot of crime. You're going to have a lot of abandoned buildings. You're going to have, like, just nothing's going to work because nothing can get anywhere. So, like, you have to, like, it'll teach you to build a city that actually works. And then I would suggest like just play a map without money on and kind of let yourself have some fun with it.
It's been doing that all day.
I know.
It's just so weird.
Microsoft knows you're on that Game Pass game. They want to watch in.
Stop it.
And of course, trees make everything better. Fun fact, trees in City Skylines make everything better. Alright, let's take a gander at the city. Let's just see what they choose to highlight here with cinematics. Workers and resources are kind of similar to this. You need to manage traffic, resource flow, public transport. This is a communist game, oh gosh. We've got a booming city, I think. I'm really confident about it. It is starting to come together. It is starting. I'm very pleased. There's a lot of people walking, though. I need to get other means of transportation. I need to build out a bus system. Taxis probably. It is a nice looking city. Thank you. I both agree and disagree that it's a nice looking city. There's definitely some things that I know that I want to do. Some things that I would completely change if I could redo it. But we're at least moving in a direction of building a city that we can then touch up later. And we're getting the rust out so we can then go back and like really work on some things. I just don't understand why that's a thing, but I think that's just because of the outside connection. It's just weird. I think that's just how they spawn in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely less complaining about resources, which means that this, I believe, is working. Doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't adding more traffic to everything, but if we're at that point and we're only, clogged up a little bit here, I'm all right with that. The highways are not nearly as busy as they could be, so I'm happy with that. I do not have an airport yet either, no. Parking. I really hope that I can make this work evenly. I cannot. Shoot. So before 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 35. So if I do 5 buys, I should be all right. Oops. Kind of gonna cheat this a little bit. Nice. Really what I should do is also build like commercial. This is very much like a commercial situation. Parking lot is nearly bigger than the stadium. I know. Maybe I do try a different one. Because that is kind of an unfair scale. Although, no, that does happen. It's not, I guess, the most unusual thing in the world. Cars take more space than human. Retweet. Also, this parking structure is really funny to watch because cars and people just like kind of float in and out of it. Let's see if we can find an example here. It might be a little difficult because there's not a game going on. There's one. You saw him here on the left. This guy's coming in. This guy, these are coming in. They just kind of have a bit of a mind of their own. Here's one coming in. Here's one. Let's follow this guy all the way up. Do-do-do-do-do. And safe. It's pretty hilarious. All right, I think we're starting to find success. Obviously, well, no, there should be no reason that this is an issue. Oh, there's no way to get here unless you're a passenger. How would you get here otherwise? Driving down the 3rd floor. Hogwarts. Yeah, about that. I think what I should do is go underneath the road, and then this can at least connect supplies through here or through here. So that should take care of that area. Barbecue. Trying to read what the sign says. Something and chill. Hold up. Darn it. It won't tell me. I cannot read it. Anywho's, that's where I'm going to end the stream this evening. Let me get to your point. Yeah. Also, what do I think of the new DLC coming? Again, I saw a trailer showing me looking at this game, and again, it was a minor part of the trailer. I got the game. Can I guess what it is? Let me actually. So I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched it. So let me do that now. I should be the last person that says that I haven't seen it. See, Skylines, Sunset Harbor. Announcement trailer. Let's see what they say.
This is Coast to Coast Radio.
New fishing industry. That can be cool. I feel like that's another utilized part of the game. Oh my gosh, that city looks so beautiful. That does not look like my city. Oh no. I need to make a better city.
And our local communities are now being served by the introduction of trolley buses.
Metro update needed.
It's the perfect way to reach the expanded network of healthcare facilities.
More traffic stuff. Helicopters. Nah, this is looking fantastic. I'm actually pretty hyped.
They're sharing airspace with the new aviation club, drawing light aircraft
Smaller airports.
across the city.
Finally, in
Transport hubs. Yes, please.
citizens to seamlessly transition between transport options.
Local utilities are also getting a boost.
Water treatment and waste management.
Water treatment
Yes, please.
It's a real step forward.
Oh my gosh, you can do like little fishing tours. Oh man, yeah, I'm in. I'm 100% in on this.
As ever, we're delighted to welcome you.
Yeah, game on. When does it come out? March 26th. That's like 2 days from now. All right, 2 days from now, we're streaming it, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to stream it 2 days from now. So until then, tomorrow is probably going to be the podcast stream with my wife and I, and then Sunset Harbor on Thursday. So thank you all so much for stopping by tonight. Thank you to all of the new faces that I saw. I am totally doubling up the loudness on my voice accidentally. Yeah, thank you to all the new faces. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you to all of the returning faces. It was great to see you again. I am flattered. But enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay happy. Stay healthy. If you need anything, let me know. Feel free to message me on any social media platform at DidsLive. But until next time, I will see you all on the internet.